The story is called I Called Him Mine. You didn't know what to say. At one side, you were mad at him for betraying you, but on the other side, you loved him. But you wanted everything to turn out better than before, so you whispered back, "It's okay." And then added loudly and making a furious face, "But don't do it again!" You know how heartbroken I felt when you left me without telling me? No words to explain. You could tell that Kendall was as sorry. You could tell that Kendall was as sorry as he ever could be. So you smiled at him, and he smiled back. This was a moment where a boyfriend and girlfriend kiss. But you were not going to do that. You just stared at his beautiful green eyes. Just then, the waitress came with your order. She placed 2 coffee mugs and 1 plate of cinnamon rolls. From the very beginning, you and Kendall loved cinnamon rolls. And that is the main reason Kendall became your friend. You guys ate, drank, and talked. But soon it was sunset and you had to leave. "Stay in contact," Kendall said as he stepped in his car. "Or maybe go on a tour with you," you joked. "Not a bad idea," Kendall said. "I'll think about it." You saw his car drive away until it made a turn at the end of the street. You had called your mom 10 minutes ago to pick you up. She was on her way. While you waited, you thought about your reunion with Kendall. Every time you thought that, you smiled to yourself. Life was good anyway. And now that you met Kendall again, you wanted to take things to the next level because you thought you kind of fell in love with him. But maybe it wasn't possible. I've been with you the whole time. He opens up his door and you sit down on his bed to look around his room. "Spider-Man bed sheets," you say. And then he smiles. "You're so cute," you say. He grins and touches his nose to yours. You can't control yourself. "Kendall, I'm about to do something I've always wanted to do," you say. You reach up and poke his dimples. You giggle madly. "So you've always wanted to do that, huh?" You nod your head, still laughing. You take a better look around his room. His closet is open, revealing his clothes. You stand up and walk over and walk into his closet. There's tons of skinny jeans and checkered shirts. You look up above his clothes and there are shelves filled with Vans. Nothing but Vans. Tons of them. That's it. This next one is entitled To Write a Love Song. There she stands, her face glowing with the same smile she's worn her entire life. The two have been best friends since being put in the playpen together, and for as long as he could remember, they never let each other down. Kendall was her protector, making sure nothing would ever harm her. And she always knew how to make him forget his problems and bring out his beautiful laugh. When it's just the two of them alone together, it's as if spring comes up and the flowers bloom. They can open themselves up to each other in ways that they can't around others, talking about everything and anything, because the two of them are secrets they would never tell anyone else. "Hey you," she beams. "You didn't show up for our movie night at my place, so I figured you'd locked yourself up to ride again. Want some company?" Those delicate, caring eyes of hers bring a warm grin to the Kansas-born boy's face, along with a dimple upon each cheek. Kendall invites her in, and they make their way to his room, settling into the cluttered yet cozy space. "So, how bad is the writer's block this time?" "I love my guitar. She's my baby. But it's so bad I almost wanted to throw her out the window," he groans. "I need to finish the song by tomorrow, and I still have nothing." "Maybe I can help," she offers with a timid smile. "What kind of song is it?" "The label is looking for a new love song." "You're stuck on a love song?" she asked incredulously. "Haven't you ever been in love before?" Kendall's brows furrow together. He brings his bright green irises clouding over with vague uncertainty of himself. Of course he tried dating in the past, and those few lucky girls were all great. But he wasn't sure if any of them were right for him. He never believed a girl had ever made him fall head over heels, or that he'd ever experienced this magical bliss of being in love. Memories burns. I pick up the last ticket that Kendall had given me after he decided that we were better off just being friends. It was a ticket to his first show of his summer tour. I didn't go. I remember Kendall calling me late that night after his first show. I didn't pick up. After that, he didn't bother to call me anymore. I turned the ticket over to see another one of Kendall's messages. I've never seen this one before. It said, "I'm sorry that I broke your heart. Don't be mad and come see me tonight. If not, call me anytime. I'll miss your voice this summer. Kendall." Under that was his number. I had his number on my phone back when he gave me this ticket, but I think he gave it to me just in case I wouldn't have it in the future. To be honest, after seeing all these memories between us 2 years later, I do miss him. I take out my phone from my jean pocket and dial in the number, knowing that I don't have his number in my contacts anymore. I put the phone to my ear and wait, and after a ring or two, a voice appears. "We are sorry, but this number is no longer available." That was all of them.